welcome to DJ Fossils. So today we are at LILSTOCK, and I'll put the postcode in there in the description as usual. And although the postcode didn't take us exactly to here, it took us close by, so you might have to change it on your maps. But it's easy to find the car park. One thing though, that track where you're coming down there is extremely bumpy. Our car bottomed out several times and we've only got a standard Focus. If you've got a lowered car or a very long wheelbase, you may struggle getting down there, so just be warned. And we're obviously going to head down that way, and I'll show you a bit more as we get a bit closer to the beach. So that's the end of the path there. There is a little T-junction as you come along where you go left, and you come along and you get to here. So down that way is the Triassic side, I believe, and today we're going over there to those cliffs, the Jurassic side. So if we get time, we will go back and go the other side as well. We're hoping to, because we're quite early for low tide, except it's already very low anyway, but we're a good 3 hours before low tide, so looking at that, it's not that long up to there, so probably just under a mile, not even that. It is quite a long way. It's a lot further than it looks going off around there and all the way along there. So hopefully we'll get to do both sides, and hopefully we'll find something interesting. We're just having a look at these shale bits, and as you can see, that one's just been exposed. They're not worth keeping, but get some nice things to look at. That one was on there, obviously. That's all the way through, but so it's not preserved. Actually, that's two different ones. So two different ones on that piece. So, and then we got this one and that one. But really nice. We did find an ammonite in a big rock, and I mean a big rock. It was like the size of that. And I tried to break the rock down to make it smaller because it was too big to carry, and it shattered straight through the ammonite, so I didn't keep it. We found also a big bivalve that was probably about this big, but again, it wasn't complete, not worth keeping. So, well, not found much else, but Jackie's just found this. So you can see the ammonite there, and that's the edge of it, and it goes all the way into the rock. I'm not going to try splitting it, but I don't know how good it's going to be because there's a lot of calcite going through. But we'll take that home and have a look at it. There's nothing showing on the opposite side, but you never know our luck, so we'll have a little prep at that later on. But at least we found something for today so far. I just found another ammonite imprint in this slate stuff. It's quite a big one as well. Let's say that. This is my foot there. It's pretty big. It looks really nice. Like that. And I just spotted some here still. Just spotted there. That might be the other half of it. So let's have a look. Look at that. Well, it might be a different one. Could be a different one actually, but yeah, it does look like it. No, it is the same one because of the way the jagged this bit goes around it. You can see on that one it's got the same piece missing, so that's the other half of it. Looks really nice though. Shame not able to keep these sort of things, or not preserved properly. I just spotted these two rocks as well. Oh, look at that. All those imprints on there. And over here, just right next to it, there's another one. Some beautiful prints on that one.
Nice bivalve on this one.
I spotted a rock that was worth a little tap, and although it's not complete, look at that. And it's not small either. If that had been complete, that would have been stunning. It's there, look, there's some there. Not preserved very well, but we saw the bits running through it from the side. So there's another something in there, look, another one in there. Another partial of one there. So there is stuff here, but a lot of it's not preserved. But that's a beautiful that one though. It's a shame it's not complete. Now Jackie just spotted this shell, bivalve, whatever it is, in here. It was in this slab, so I've just broken it off, so it's a bit manageable. We'll take that back and give it a clean up. Hopefully if we prep it gently it might be okay in there. At least it'll be something. Does look alright so far though. We'll see. Well, they've got their own almost ammonite pavement here as well. So that shale stuff that we were looking at earlier, look, you see there, there's loads of the shale, and everywhere there are ammonites. They are all over it. It's everywhere here. All this shale, this area here, all the way back, all across there. There is ammonite impressions all over the place. Right, well, we've headed up the other way and we're having a look along there. There's a big fall at the point there as well by the looks of it, so that could be quite good. Don't know if you can see it on the camera, but yeah, there's a big fall going all the way out, so it could be something interesting there. Well, I was having a look along and one of the rocks on the floor, big rock that's fallen out the cliff, and I saw this bivalve and another bivalve. And what I saw was this sticking up. You can see the valve piece there. A little bit of wear this side, but it looks big. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a go at it. And look at that. It's come out. Tiny bit of damage, but I haven't got one of these. And as you can see, piece broken off there. But luckily, I managed to carry on chiseling at the rock. And I've got it here, so I'll be able to glue that back on. There we go. So there's only a tiny bit missing there now, but what a beauty. Hang on, sorry, I'm just going to get a better hold of it. Look at that. I'm going to leave the rock on it now because I don't want to break it anymore. We'll take that home and prep that. That's really nice. Hope I can find another one like that, but even better quality. That would be really good. But yeah, I'm very happy with that one. I just walked about another 20 foot from the bivalve, and I'm just walking along and I spotted this. Can you see it? It's in the centre of the screen now. There we go. Just sitting there like that. That looks really nice actually. I think it's quite squashed, but you know what? It's quite well preserved. It's a nice one, so I'm actually going to take that. It's not on a big massive stone. It's a little bit big, but yeah, it's actually quite well preserved. Yeah, quite happy with that one. I think I'll have that. Just got to show you this. Really gorgeous. Look at the ammonite there. It's not going to be preserved, but it looks really nice. And that one as well, absolutely gorgeous. It's actually quite hard, you know, this one. So it's a partial. Don't know what ammonite it is, but looks good. Well, I found a shell earlier and I tried to get it out of rock and broke it, so I was going to film it and I didn't, and I wished I had first. So I'm going to have a look at this one. It's not as big. The other one was pretty big, like that size. But yeah, I'm going to have a little tap at this. It's not perfect. Got a bit of wear around the top edge, but we haven't got this particular species, so I'm going to have a look and see if I can get it down off this rock, because it is a big rock, so I don't want to take the whole thing. And hopefully I will. Well, that went better than expected. These rocks tend to split any which way they want. As you can see, the edge of the shells there going in, so that's pretty good. And the other side's all covered. But yeah, got it out, so happy with that. Let's just hope it preps up nicely. Oh, Jackie just spotted this. Yes, a rock. But what is fused to it some sort of clam type shell. How strange is that? I've never seen a shell fused to a rock before, so I don't know why, unless it was stuck to the rock on the bottom. But yeah, that's obviously a new one, not a fossil, but still really interesting. Still going to take that home. Jackie just found that partial of a really big shell. I mean, that is just the end of it. That would have been very, very big. That would have been nice. I just found that one, and the one that I said about earlier that we broke, I went back, I picked it up, and I picked up the bit that broke off, so I'm going to try and glue them back together and prep it, so hopefully that will be alright as well. But yeah, we're heading back now. So not far left to go, but just having a look as we go along, see if we can find anything else. But if not, we put some images at the end of some of the bits and pieces we've spotted as well. And hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all soon.